because who knows? You know? Turn on my chat. Hey, y'all. I don't even know who's in here. I'll give y'all a second. There we go. Hey, Zanisha. It's okay, girl. Next time. Hey, Queen Live. Hey, Mommy to Divas. Hey, Miss T Law, sis. Hey, Lovely A, sis. Hey, Alicia. Hey, y'all coming in. Hey, Faith. Hey, E, sis. My finger's fast as hell. Broke a finger getting in this one, right? Oh, do I have some stories for you ladies? Oh, my goodness. How are you guys? Come on in. Hit a like for your girl on your way in, because it's free and I don't cost you nothing. Hey, Kim, sis. Hey, Nia. Hey, Queen. Hey, Jade. I feel like I haven't went. Thank you. I feel like I haven't been live in a minute, like since New York, but New York was like a specialty thing. Since before New York, when's the last time I went live on this channel? I haven't went live in a minute. So I was like, you know what? Fuck what you talking about. I need to come see the girls. I need to check in with the girls, okay? I'm due for some girl talk. But yeah, hit a like for y'all. I mean, hit a like for your girl, y'all. We're at 37 likes. We just started, so we'll wait a couple minutes, let everybody get the notifications and come in and all that jazz. You've been waiting for me to go live? Well, here I am. I said they was looking for me. Well, here I go. I'm here. It's like, hey, Nisi. Or is it neat? Wait, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sorry. Nishas. Girl. Nissa? Girl. It's the eyes is tripping me up. Nisi? It's gotta be Nisi. It's gotta be Nisi. I don't know. Okay, I'm tripping. Yes, you said it right the first time. Okay, good. Oh, thanks, Kim. Y'all, this is not a paid promotion. I bought this wig off Amazon, okay, because they don't be sending me, the wig companies, they all send the same shit. But y'all know I'm good for my synthetic. So this is a synthetic wig. And I figured out how to, like, you know, keep them from being all matted and stuff. And, you know, I've had this in for, like, since I got back from New York. So, you know, she's giving or whatever. She's giving what she's supposed to have gave. I'm gonna buy more because I really like this hair. Your hair is beautiful. Thank you. Thank y'all. Can I see the nails? Yeah, some of my gems popped off though. Y'all can see them. These were my New York nails. So cute. My nails. I found a cute little nail tech out here. Because the shops, they don't do, they'll charge you $1,000 for something like this. I mean, you know, she didn't give me a discount or anything, but it wasn't as expensive and it was good quality. Because I got my nails done. I got just a basic white nail from a nail shop around my house, and it was horrible. Like, the lady was nice. I still gave her a really good tip because she took her time, like, you know, and stuff like that. And she was just really nice. But she did a horrible job on my nails, so I'll never go back there. Hey, Erica, sis. I didn't get the chance to tell you. Well, I did. I wrote it in your comments, but I wanted to reach out to you on Instagram, but shit's been crazy. But happy birthday. I wanted to say that to you. I'm like, I need to get somewhere and tell her happy birthday, because that's rude. Not to tell somebody happy birthday. That's rude. Y'all know I got a little bit of class. It's like, hey, Sean. Hey, Knick-Knack. I loved your NY videos. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, T. Yeah. Yes, hit a like for your girl. Because if we got 300 people in here, we should have at least 300 likes. Okay, I'm shooting for the sky. It's 2023. All right, I ain't giving nobody no free passes. We'll start chatting when we get them likes up a little bit. You know, we just got to handle business. Got to take care of the bills, the analytics, you know what I'm saying? We got to do what we got to do. What's everything look like, y'all? Yeah, we had so much fun, you guys. We had so much fun. Hey, Sofa sis. I don't know why I'm calling you Sofa, like, girl. Hey, Kels. Hey, girl. Miss your shop with me videos. Don't worry. I got more shop with me videos. We about to do some new stuff this year. I'm tired of doing the same old shit. Matter of fact, I was talking to my friend this morning and I was like, I'm about to get my passport and we're going to Mexico. Fuck it. But first, I'm gonna get my passport, but I'm gonna take the kids on a trip next. It's their time next. Because we haven't done a family vacation or staycation. We haven't done anything like extravagant or even just like got out, you know, as a family to like do anything in like few years. It's been some years and it's like, I want to take them somewhere. So we're going to do something. I don't know. There's a really nice new resort out here that a lot of people are doing like staycations. But I don't know like what their amenities are. And then I was playing with the idea of Great Wolf Lodge, but then like, I don't really know. My kids have never been. Or we might just go say fuck it and go find a beach somewhere or something. I don't know what we're going to do. But I want to do something. Girl, I'm taking my daughter to Korea for her graduation gift. She's excited. Oh, that's beautiful. I would love to go to Korea. But yeah, speaking of that, okay, so y'all, I don't know. And I just started thinking about this because these years creep up on you. You know what I'm saying? Like Cadence is 14, she'll be 15 this year. The way I see it is in 3.5 years, she'll be 18. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, it snuck up on me. So the other day I'm in the kitchen and she's like, Mom, you know, in 4 years, I'll be 18. She's like, does that mean that I can like get an apartment and stuff like that? And I'm like, you know, legally, you'll be able to sign contracts and things like that and make some of your own decisions. But I don't feel like 18 is a good age for you to be leaving the house. That's just me, though. I don't know why people kick their kids out. Some parents say 18, you gotta go. I would like my kids to stay with me as long as possible. I mean, not overly too long, but I would say stay with me at least until like 21 or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to have some life experiences outside of school. Like, you know, once you graduate, if you don't pursue college, which is okay, you know what I'm saying, in this day and age, but it's like, I just feel like 18, 19, even 20 is like real young. Like, maybe it depends on the maturity level too, but I'm like, I want to keep my babies with me as long as possible. I want to show them some things. I want to be able to, you know, teach them more things and say, okay, you know, this is what you learned here, apply it in the outside, trial and error. You know what I'm saying? So that when they leave, they're prepared and they're ready to go. You know what I'm saying? They got to come back and do all that extra stuff. And you know what I'm saying? And go through the things that a lot of us had to go through. Because I've been on my own since I moved out and got an apartment when I was 17. Don't even ask me how I did that. Don't even ask me how I did that. But I wasn't ready. I just felt like it was necessary. So I moved out before I was trying to be grown. You feel me? Then I ended up going back to my mom's house because, you know, I wasn't prepared. You know, life is real lifing out here. And it be taking your motherfucking ass by the weave and snatching you, okay? Snatching you around. Or by the roots of your hair, okay? Whatever. But that motherfucker, that bitch she's a cold motherfucker. So I'm like, explaining to Cadence, I'm like, these years I'm teaching you the foundation of your life, but you're not going to put any of that really into, you're just learning right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no rush because once you are out there, honey, you're out there. You know what I'm saying? My daughter is 16, asked her to stay and save money. Yeah, right? Left hands that she be swinging, right? She do. With cost of living going up, it's not easy for anyone to be out here unless, let alone a young one who leaves with nothing at 18. Yeah, I would want my kids to stay for, you know, as long as possible. As long as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do want, you know, I mean, we can live together. I don't care. Because once you're grown, I'm still finna do me. I'm going to go. Bye. You're grown. Like, you can be, bye. But I just think it's like, I want all my kids to have good credit when they leave. I want them to have, you know, like, I've been saving for them for a long time, and they know they have a savings, but I don't tell them nothing about it because they ask me all the time. And they're like, how much do I have in my savings account? That's none of your business. You'll know when you're grown, when I give it to you. But I've been saving for them for a long time. I should have started sooner, but I didn't start taking that seriously until like 5 years ago or so. So I've been saving for all of them. And I mean, it's not much, but it's enough for them to do a little something with it, a little good chunk of change. But I'm not giving no 18-year-old that. I'm not going to give no 18-year-old that. I want to wait and see, you know, what their dreams and aspirations are. And we'll work on it like that, or you know what I'm saying, like a gift for when you do leave the nest. But ain't no rush. Like, stay with me forever if you want to. Like, that's just me though. They can stay, but teach them to be self-sufficient while they are there, cooking, cleaning, credit. Exactly, Lady T. That's exactly what I was telling Cadence the other day. I'm like, these are the years where I'm building the foundation for your life. So you need to learn how to cook. You need to learn how to properly do things in the right way, because whatever. So last night I was like, I told her to do something. What I told? Oh, I said, cut up the chicken for me because I'm about to make Alfredo. Cut the chicken up for me. I don't usually, Cadence is a baker. She loves to bake. She get in the kitchen and whip you up some cupcakes, a cake, some cookies, whatever. But she doesn't cook. And she knows how, but she's got a few recipes that are her favorite, like my Alfredo and stuff like that. And she's like, Mom, can you teach me how to make this? And I'm like, absolutely. But here's what you're going to do, because I had something going on. I was like, go downstairs, wash that chicken for me. I gave her the steps. And she was like, but I don't want to cut up chicken. I don't want to da-da-da-da. I'm like, you got to learn. She's like, why do I have to learn everything? Because you're growing up. You're a young lady. There's gonna be a day where you will have your own place, and you're gonna need to know how to cook, because I ain't coming to your house to cook and clean for you. I'm not gonna do it. You're gonna have to know how to do these things. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, if you think about it, we'll still be supporting our kids if they're out on their own with the price of freaking eggs and gas. Right? I'm trying to tell you. I would rather just keep you here and set that foundation. When she gets a small job, it's good to start them off with a small bill, like their cell phone bill. It teaches them responsibility. Absolutely. Kingston's already paying his phone bill. See, Kingston is a little different. He's younger than Cadence, but his money motivation, he like his mother. His money motivation is he tapped into a whole nother, he got that entrepreneurial mindset. Kingston has an online business, and he makes money. He makes a little money, not millions of dollars yet, but he's starting. And what I love about him in that aspect is he's always thinking. He's always thinking of what his next product is going to be, what his next project is going to be. He got that money hustler mentality. He likes bread. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to do what it takes. That's what you need. You need that drive, that fire, that hunger, because he's going to do what it takes. I haven't paid his phone bill in like 5 months since we've been here. And he gets it done. Okay, he be ordering his little DoorDash, you know what I'm saying? So he got it, and he'll be like, Mom, he'll text me, Mom, I got DoorDash coming to the door. Make sure nobody gets it. Just let me know when it gets here. I'll be like, what? Sometimes he'll come up here and be like, Mom, I'm about to order something. You want something? Like, what? Give me a Snickers. You know what I'm saying? I'll take a McFlurry. Stop playing with me, okay? Like, for real. Whereas Cadence is like, Mom, I want to get a job at Starbucks. Mom, I want to, like, you know, like, that's Cadence. He sounds like me, right? He's so independent. He is. I have 3 boys and I taught them everything. Yep. Y'all hit a like for your girl. Hey, Mary. Good Chrissy shows him how to build his foundation at an early age. Right. Exactly. I have a 21-year-old that's out on her own, 19 in college. The rest of the kids are here. I don't rush anybody. Take your time because it's hard. It is. It is. And if you leave too early, you gonna end up coming back anyway. I'm watching my nieces and nephews grow up and they all getting jobs. Makes me want to cry. I know, Joe, like, they just grow up so quick. You just turn around and these kids is grown. Like, they're grown. Like, what is going on? I'd be amazed with all of them. Even like, okay, so I'm gonna take a second and brag about my Junebug. Junebug just got this citizenship award from his school the other day. He had a whole ceremony and I missed it because I was on the plane going to New York, and his teacher emailed me like 2 days before, and I'm like, I'm gone. So anyway, I made him a little gift bag before I left, and it had like slime in it. What else did it have in there? What else did he want? Oh, he wanted some more headphones, like just little stuff that he wanted, and some candy. I got him some candy, some slime liquors, and all this kid shit. So, but and then he got his little award, and they sent me a picture of it when I was out of town. It's so cute. So I have it. I'm gonna put it in a frame. I keep all those. They have a ton of awards. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with all of them. How I just keep them. But anyway, and then he came home the other day, a couple days later, with his little sign. They give you a yard sign, and you stick it in the front. And he's so proud of his sign. I gotta post a picture of him with it. He's just so proud of his little sign, and it says, "My child is won the citizenship, whatever, at the school." And then he's just so proud of his sign. He makes sure it's in the right spot every day. He'd be like, "Get away from my sign. That's my sign, okay?" So, but yeah, he's a good kid. All of them are really though, and they just grow up quickly. Onyx too. Onyx just woke up the other day. I was gonna post something about this on my Facebook, and he just started saying, like, he just woke up and chose that he was about to start with a whole new vocabulary. I don't know how toddlers do that shit. Like, they'll just wake up and decide, like, I know words now. Like, I know words that are like bigger words that I didn't know before. And all day he was just surprising me. He just came up to me and he was like, "Mom," and y'all know he just turned 3 in August. He was like, "Mom, you made my milk cold. I want my milk warm. I want it warm." I was like, okay, all right. Decisions and, feelings, and since when did you start having choices? Like, okay. Or he'll be like, this is another one he's been on real heavy. He'll be like, "Mom, is this healthy? Is this healthy, Mom? This is very healthy, Mom." You get that boy anything, he'll be like, "This is very healthy." Give him some cucumbers or some chicken nuggets. He'll be like, "This is healthy." He's 3. What you know about healthy? What do you know about health? At 3. Gonna tell me this is healthy, Mom. Like, yeah, it is healthy. You heard my nephew warm his milk, right? He said, "You heard?" Like me. "You heard me? You better get that milk warm." I already have a plan when I decide to have my first baby. I learned to take the hospital stuff. Right? You got to take all the stuff. You got to take all the stuff. I have so much stuff that I want to talk to you guys about. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a good live stream. Hit a like for your girl. I got a large cup of coffee for this one. I'm still going through that with my 4 children, Chrissy. You heard? Oh, wait, no, I read that one. Hold on, I'm doing something. So true, my daughter's 4 and out of the blue, right? They grow up fast. Time is true, right? Yeah, that's how you show them. My boy did the same, and he saved his money. He got money and grades. Yeah, we raising leaders, business people up in here, right? LaRonda, what do you want? Come back later. I'm not really trying to get up. I already told everybody. And my kids don't have school today. They actually don't have school on Mondays at all, but ever. Which I'm like, that's another thing. Don't get me started. 4-day school week? Do you know I would have loved that? I would have loved that. I have a 3-day weekend. Oh, I said 4-day. 3-day weekend every week. Man, these kids, and they already get like a billion breaks during the year, and then you only go to school 4 days a week. Girl, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. But so anyway, today's like Sunday. I'm on the phone. No, it's not. Kaya already came and got it. Go see her. Thank you. That was Blaze. He was like, cut. I'm on the phone. I'm on a live stream. So unless you're hurt, there's a fire or an intruder, get off my door. I'm not getting up unless it's absolutely necessary because I gave everybody a pep talk. And at this point, come on. You just being nosy. Okay, I'm trying to have some grown-up talk right now. Okay, can't even have a conversation around here. They want to be included in every damn thing. I left my tablet. Boy, your tablet is not in here. All right. See, look, they not gonna stop either. I'm not here. Y'all, it's just me, just me and my kids. Daily dose of the shit they do to drive me crazy. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn about me. I be like, listen, I'm about to get on this live stream. I haven't talked to the girls in a real long time. I don't want any interruptions. I am cozy. I got my chair right, you know what I'm saying? I got my cup of coffee. I ain't moving, okay? I'm not getting up. I'm like, okay, mommy. I'm like, y'all go get some snacks. You know what I'm saying? I just spent $500 on snacks. Don't get me started. The haul's coming over on the cooking channel, okay? See, look. And I said, go ahead. Just snacks. We're not talking about meat. We're not talking about sides. We're not even talking about fucking fruits and vegetables. $500 on snacks. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. First of all, I don't know why I spent that much. But second of all, they eat snacks at home, at school, twice. 2 snacks. My kids get 2 recesses. Are they even getting taught anything? Okay, let me take that back. I know they're getting taught because they are learning a lot of stuff at this school. I really do like the education system in Colorado. But 2 fucking recesses and you in school 4 days a week? Get out of here. If free ride was a district, okay? But they are, like, they do have an accelerated, like, they cram everything in. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have that extra day on Monday. They cram it all into the 4 days. So they really go, they hit that shit hard. But every time they have recess, they have snack time. So that's 2 snacks. Plus, I always got to pack a snack with their lunch. So I'm making lunches every day. So I've got a snack going into lunch. They got 2 snacks they taking, running out the door, plus a juice and a water to school every morning. And then when they're home, they want snacks too. So you do the math. I'm bleeding snacks around this motherfucker. 2 weeks ago, okay, I'm gonna get to the point here in a minute. This is not part of my initial live stream, but we just gonna vent about adult shit today. But 2 weeks ago, see my kids, my problem, my ick about me being a mother, if y'all are on TikTok, y'all know about this whole ick train. Or it was a trend about a month ago. But anyway, my ick about myself being a mom is I spoil the fuck out of my kids. Because my motto is like, they fucking kids. You're only going to be a kid once. Because when you're not a kid anymore, you're not a kid. You don't get that type of, you don't get candies and treats and snacks and free rides and whatever. So, and also, this is just me analyzing myself over the last few weeks. I've realized that I overcompensated. When I split from my ex-husband, I overcompensated because I felt bad that they had to go through that. You know what I'm saying? And then when we moved, the way that we moved, had to move to Houston, we had to stay in an Airbnb for a month. You know, I felt bad. So since then, I've been overcompensating. What y'all want? You can have it. You know what I'm saying? They break a fucking iPad, I go buy another one. Their phone, you get a new one. You need some new shoes? Well, that's regular. You get new shoes. You need this, you need that, whatever. And I overcompensate with sweets and it's not good for them. And I overcompensate with sweets a lot of the time because that's what my kids love. They love fucking candy and sweets. So I'm like, y'all can get whatever you want as long as you do what I say do. They're good kids generally, so I just give them what they want. Hold on. I'm not getting up unless it's an emergency. Sorry. I might end up having to get up. That's just the realization of the situation. But I'm trying not to, y'all. So anyway, so I overcompensate. That's my thing, okay, as a parent. So, and especially, just I overcompensate. Shit. Y'all get it. Those who get it, get it. So, I realized, though, that you can't do that because then they like it. Mom's a pushover. This is a free ride around this motherfucker. We actually could do whatever the fuck we want to do. They know to follow the rules and stuff, but I'm talking more so like helping out around the house and stuff. Instead of like forcing them to like, you guys need to make sure you're doing this, and that. Do the dishes, put up the dishes, whatever. I might complain about it, but guess who ends up doing it? You know what I'm saying? And then I was complaining to my mom the other day, and I was like, I'm overwhelmed. It makes my life a living hell because I'm trying to maintain a 4,000 square foot house essentially by myself, minus their rooms. You know what I'm saying? And I'm working, and I'm cooking meals, and I'm, you know, taking care of kids, and I'm, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's a lot on one person. And it's like, at the end of the day, that's not fair to me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you want iPads, and you want phones, and you want toys, and you want snacks and goodies and treats. Okay, well, that has to be earned. And I was really strict on that in the past, and I just got lenient. Not all the way. I ain't let them, you know, just run a free-for-all. But, you know, I've been more lenient to where it's like I would literally be like, y'all are on punishment or whatever, and taking stuff away. So, and I do still do that, but it's been, like I said, I've been lax. There's been a lot of times where I should have and I didn't. You know what I'm saying? And so anyway, long story short, y'all, I told them no more snacks. I was like, I'm not buying any more snacks until y'all get it together. I'm taking away the sweets, and y'all will have plenty of food as always. Y'all will have water if you want, and milk. Okay, I'm not buying sodas. I'm not buying juices. I'm not buying snacks. None of that shit. And before I unlock my internet every day when you get home, them chores are going to be done. So I cut the snacks, y'all. For 2 weeks, they didn't have any snacks but fruit. And I would make beautiful big fruit bowls. And I would just buy my own fruit, wash it real good, chop that bitch up, put it on the counter. Because y'all know I like to, you know, give them their little after school snacks. So I used to do their after school meal, snack, lunch, whatever. And then fruit. You ain't getting no motherfucking Takis. Okay? Because you can't keep your room clean. Or you can't sweep the downstairs or mop like I told you. You didn't put up the dishes. Kingston, you didn't take out that trash. I know you seen this bag of trash was full. This trash can was full. You know, and I'm the type that I don't like to repeat myself. It frustrates me. But instead of cussing a kid out and being like, why the fuck didn't you do it? It stresses me out. I'm like, I'm not about to raise my blood pressure over these damn kids. I'm not going to put myself in an early grave. I'm not going to do it. It's easier for me to just be like, you know what? I got you. It's going to come back. I'm going to get you, watch. I'm going to get you where it hurts. I'm going to cut off that internet. I'm going to take away the snacks, you know. So anyway, I'm getting long-winded. So I cut it off for 2 weeks. It was hard for me because instead of being on some days when I didn't feel like cooking or giving them, like making them a quick lunch after school, I could just say, go get some snacks and you good for right now. So it was a lot of work, a lot of extra work, but guess what? They got it together. And I was like, don't come asking me to order you nothing. Don't ask me to go get you nothing. You ain't getting nothing. I'm going to feed you good-ass meals like I always do, but you are going to eat fruit or vegetables. But you know what? My kids love fruit and vegetables, so they was actually okay with it. But after about a few days, they were asking, and I was like, no. Did you clean up? Did you do what I asked you to do? And then I also started making them a to-do list every day, and I text it to them. That's another thing that I've changed. And so I text it to them, or even like the kids who have tablets, I send it to them on Kids Messenger, and I tell them what they need to do, what needs to be done every single day. It's there, but by the time they get home, do it. And I'm not going to sit there, and my kids are like that too. I don't know if y'all's are like this. I'll read some comments in a second. But my kids will sit and literally act like they don't know how to sweep, act like they don't know how to wash the dishes, or act like they don't know how to do whatever. And then I was thinking the other day, I'm like, that's the same thing that some grown-ass men do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you think about it, you know how, like, if you send your boyfriend or your husband to go to the store and get something, they purposely bring you back the wrong shit or act lost, like they don't know what you asked them to do or how to properly do it. That comes from childhood. Now I done figured it out because my kids do that shit to me all the time. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, they'll do it and half-ass do the shit. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not going to stand here and watch you do the chore. Otherwise, I might as well just do the shit myself. You know, if I've taught you how to do it, and you know how to do it, and I know, and you know, and we both know you know how to do it, I'm not going to sit here and watch you do it. Get it done. Get it done. I'll come and check and make sure it's to my liking. Get it done. I'm not going to sit here with a clipboard and micromanage y'all. Get it the fuck done. Okay? So, yeah, anyway. Thoughts to myself. All right, let me read some comments. Yes, you said a mouthful. Man, you hit it right on the nail. Right, exactly. So, and when they do me like that, because Jumba, like, each of them have their thing that they'll do good. And you know what I'm saying? Because they either like doing that chore or they feel it's easy for them or whatever. Junebug, he tried to play me like that the other day. He does not like to sweep. Okay? And I'm sorry, you're going to do it. And I told him, I said, every day that you try to act like you don't know how to sweep, I'm going to add it to you even more. So you think that you not sweeping properly is going to make me give it to somebody else who does do it, like the twins, good at sweeping, can sweep the whole downstairs 5 minutes, done. Because it's easy. You know what I'm saying? Junebug hates to sweep, so he purposely doesn't do it good. So I told him the other day, I'm like, you will be sweeping every single day until you learn how to do it right. When you learn how to do it right, I'll move you on to something else and I'll give somebody else that chore. We're not going to play this. We're not going to play this, oh, I don't want to do it, so I'm not going to do it right, so she'll tap. No, I'm asking you every single time the floor needs to be swept, that's now your chore permanently until I give it to somebody else, because we're not going to do that. You're not going to play me. Okay, period. No, I got something for that ass. I'm going to ask you to do it even more now. Now, you and that broom finna be best fucking friends, okay? Like, you're gonna get it together. I have a 24-year-old fresh out of college just like that. See? I sent mine to the store. He didn't see anything. I sent him to GameStop. He gets it all right. Period, right? Thank you for this reminder. I need to stop letting my kids get away with stuff. Period, Katrina. Look, listen. And we all, as mothers, do the shit. We do. And sometimes I catch myself just doing it because even in the past, that's why I stopped doing that lately. In the past, I will ask him to do something simple that I know he know how to do, like sweep. I'll come downstairs and see it's not done properly. And instead of being like, Junebug, get over here and fix this, I will just literally just do it over. You know what I'm saying? Myself. Because sometimes, like, in the past, I'm like, it's simpler and easier and quicker just to do it myself. You know what I'm saying? But the kids love that. They bank on that. And they're like, Mom likes it a certain way, and I'm not doing it that way. She's going to do it herself. Get somebody else to do it. Hold on a second. Let me see what these kids want. I guarantee they don't want nothing. Probably asking for a snack. Hold on. He didn't even want nothing. He was trying to give me something. But stop playing with me. And I done spoke him up. Junebug was right at the door. Hey, B. Yes, I'm glad you caught alive. Y'all, we have 696 people in here and only 30 likes. Let's get the likes up, please. She would pick up one toy and leave 5 on the floor. No, ma'am, go back and pick up the rest of those toys, period. Like, come on now. Stay in there until it's done right, period. You got to get it done right. And that just builds character and lessons so that when you, like I told Cadence the other day, because she's like that too. Cadence is, my child, where she's like, she's a teenager. She's in her own world. She would rather sit in her room. She comes out and comes and hangs with me. She'll go play outside with her siblings, but she really don't be trying to do nothing. And I'm like, Cadence, you're growing up. You need to know how to cook some meals. You need to have some recipes in the brain ready to go. You need to know how to properly chop. You need to know how to properly sanitize. You need to know how to clean up as you go. You need to know these things. Laundry. She does her own laundry, but you know what I'm saying? You need to learn how to do those types of things. You need to learn how to take care of not only yourself, but, just have these in general, It's just good lessons to know. Like, you need to learn how to start doing things. Be self-sufficient and, whatever. Or take all day. No problem. Right. Yes, exactly. My kids will do that too. Take 17 hours to do chore. Wait, hold on a second. If the chores are not done by 5 o'clock, okay, no internet for you. Like, we're not going to sit up here and play that. Try to take forever to do it. Like, girl, boy, I was a kid once. I know how that shit go. Yeah, back with the business. Period, Sean. I'm trying to tell y'all. All right, what else did I want to talk to you guys about? So that's my kid rant for the day. Overall, my kids are good kids, but they are just kids. You know what I'm saying? They do kid shit. And it's just, you got to just get it together. Get it with them. Oh my gosh. My dating life right now, let's talk about that for a second. I'm at this point right now where I don't fuck with men. Like, I don't like men. And for multiple reasons. Annoying. Let me tell y'all something real quick. On my way home from New York, right? I go through TSA. Y'all seen how I was looking? I was looking kind of cute with y'all little airport swag or whatever. So I'm walking through the airport. This handsome guy comes up to me. He's like, "Excuse me, miss." He was like, "I saw you going through TSA." He's like, "And I had to stop you and tell you that you are gorgeous." And I was like, "Well, thank you." You know, I love a good compliment. Thanks. Appreciate it. And then I hope he doesn't see this because he follows me on social media now. But well, it's fine if he sees it. I don't care. But and it's nothing bad about this guy. I was just part of the conversation. But you know, so then anyway, we chop up. We're having a conversation, and I don't normally do that because sometimes men who approach me, I'd be like, "No, thank you." You know, but I'm not rude to anybody. I'll just be like, yeah, okay, whatever. But this guy was really nice. He was like, you know, he came with facts. He's like, "I'm an airline mechanic. I work for such and such airlines." He's like, "I live out here in Manhattan." You know, he's asking me questions about me. So we just ended up talking, you know, as I'm walking. He walking with me. And then I was like, okay, we got to the point of the conversation where I'm like, I need to stop. I'm going to get something to eat before I get on the plane. And he's like, "What do you want to eat? You can eat whatever you want." He's like, it's on me. I'm going to buy you lunch. Okay. NRJ. So anyway, very nice conversation. He buys me lunch, you know, very nice conversation. He sits with me at my gate for an additional 30 minutes. We're talking, you know, we exchange Instagram handles and everything like that. And, you know, I even eventually get on the plane. He walks me to the door. I'm like, "Bye, talk to you later. See you later." He was flying out of town. I get on a plane, you know, he's texting me while we're in the air. I'm like, "Cool, whatever. That's nice." And he been blowing me up, girl, and I do not want to talk. I don't got the energy. Is that wrong? It's like I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. Like I just don't feel like it. And he's a nice guy, no kids, 32 years old, 33 years old, something like that. About my age, no kids, nice guy, good job. He pulled out his phone to open up his Instagram, bitch, and he had his credit score. He had his credit karma thing up on there like he had just checked it. And that motherfucker got a 768 credit score. I don't mean to put his business out there, but that was like, damn. Like, okay, so you got good credit, no kids, nice job. You know what I'm saying? And a cool guy. And I still don't got the energy to deal with you. And he does not care. Like he follows me on social media. A lot of people have that misconception that, you know, if you have a lot of kids or whatever, the men do not want to talk to you. I promise you, these men do not give a fuck. And the ones who do care are not the type of men that I would talk to anyway. You're not for me. If you're going to judge me about having 9 kids or being a single mother or whatever, then I'm not the woman for you and you're not the man for me. So anyway, but I'll just be like, he called me yesterday and I'm like, I didn't answer the phone and I seen the bitch ringing and I was just like, I ain't got the fucking I don't want to do the what's your favorite color? Can you fly me out? I need a trip. I need just something different. I'm so tired of men. And they're such a waste of fucking time and energy. And they all lie. Like for what? You know what I'm saying? When you could just be honest. For what? I'm sick of them. You know? Yeah. Just all of them. They just make me they make my ass itch. I'm just sick of niggas. Sorry. I hate to keep it real, but goddamn, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, and y'all know I got a little mini roster of guys that I've been dating. And like, one of the guys that I've been dating, like, you know, and I date him pretty heavy. He's actually the guy that I posted on Instagram. I like him a lot. Irritating. Like, I don't like inconsistent men. It turns me off. I don't like inconsistent men. Because if you wanted to, you would. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like men who think that you just get to, you know, come around when it's convenient for you or juggle me with a gaggle of other bitches. I'm the HBIC motherfucker in your life, okay? And you better, if I'm not, you better make me feel like it. You better be a good liar, but we know men can't lie, right? So, you know, it always comes out. But I could tell there's other things going on and I'm not going to bitch at you because you're not my man. But I could tell he's preoccupied. And there's some things about him that I'm not going to expose on here just in case he ever comes across this video because he follows me on social media too. But there's some things that are red flags to me that's like, boy, you got me fucked up. Like, say for instance, and he know I'm not cool with this, so I don't care if he knows about this, but he still talks to his ex. And he's like really cool with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even have the audacity to talk about me. Like, bitch, don't be talking about me with no bitch. I'm not gonna be on the outside of y'all's conversation. The fuck? I don't believe in exes being best friends. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. Get it over. Get it together. Y'all ain't got no kids together. You're just attached. Be together already. You guys want to be friends? Be in a relationship. What the fuck? Be together. Like, how the fuck you single but you still together? Like, that's what it feels like. It's giving. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. Because if a motherfucker get with me and you fuck around with me and you end up with that bitch, somebody going to see Jesus. I'm sorry. Somebody's going to Jesus. I'm not going to get fucked around. No, you're not about to play me from the beginning. And then can't be mad at nobody but myself because I knew better. Like, no. So anyway, I just stopped talking to him. Just stopped talking to him. And with no explanation. And he's like blowing me up. And you know what? Okay, I'm going to read some of y'all's comments, but this is so funny. I learned that if you gonna stop talking to a guy, don't block him. Unless they're being aggravating and you need to like protect your like mental peace or whatever, but don't block him. And turn your read receipts on. Oh, I love it. I love it. It fucks with a guy so much knowing he can see his message, and you just don't even respond. I open his messages all the time. I just don't respond because I don't give a fuck. And he be having he has a whole conversation. Last night he had a whole conversation with himself. And I'm just looking, I'm like, okay, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? He's like, damn, I'm sorry, what did I do? Like, hit me up on Instagram. I think he FaceTimed me like 26 times. I'm not answering. I'm not gonna answer. But I love fucking with you because you really think you got it like that, right? But I'm here to tell you, you don't. I run that site. No, let me read some of y'all's comments. I don't. And they'll be like, and they be mad too. He went from apologetic to, man, stop fucking playing, to, I don't give a fuck. I don't even care. Like, you give a fuck. When you say I don't give a fuck, that's how I know you give a fuck. Pressed. Date a Nigerian. So I have dated a Nigerian before. Was he Nigerian? I believe he was Nigerian. And he was an architect, very nice guy. But we got into it one night, like, he would take me on the nicest, most beautiful dates. He was a gentleman, always paid, always, he would not let me drive. He would come and get me, pick me up. He would buy me nice things, give me, like, he just gave me gift cards and tell me to go buy stuff for myself. Like, he was so nice, and like, he knew how to court a lady. But he was looking for a wife, and I wasn't ready to be anybody's wife because I was separated. And I'm like, I'm not trying to do that wife stuff. And he had a daughter who was still over there with his grandparents, and he was, gonna bring her to the States. I'm on the phone. So he was gonna bring her to the States. And so he was looking for a wife and all that stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not really looking to be a wife right now. I just want to date. But we ended up getting into it one night, not really getting into an argument, but like we reached a disagreement because we were talking about something, and I was telling him, about my discipline methods for my kids. And I was like, yeah, I believe in a good old fashioned ass whooping from time to time. Like, that's just what it is. And he was really offended by that because he was like, I don't want anybody to whip my daughter. And I was like, I would never touch your daughter. Like, but first of all, why are we even talking about that? Because I don't plan around being around your daughter. I don't plan around you being around my kids. Like, we ain't even got to that yet. I'm just telling because we had a conversation. I'm like, I would never touch anybody's kid. They don't want me to. I'm not touching nobody's kid because I want nobody touching my kids. Okay? So you ain't got to tell me. I already know. And honestly, my kids don't even get whooped. That's their problem now. They need a whooping. Nah, but that was what we were just in conversation. But then so like we had a back and forth about that, and I'm like, that's cool or whatever. And then after that, I was just like, I was turned off, and he probably was too. We just fell off of each other, like. But I would try it again with somebody else. He ended up hitting me up like a year after that. But he wasn't trying to spend no more money, so I ain't got time to deal with you. Like, I need some funds. Hold on one second. Let me see what these kids want. Junebug came all the way down the hall just to tell me that his tablet is at 100%. Well, congratulations, son. Go and play with it. Jesus. Y'all. Hey, Pretty Red. Hey, y'all, welcome. Be sure to like. Yes, one of my friend's sister married one, and he's so controlling. Oh, my goodness. You would have been one of his concubines just playing. I just asked why airport dude was single. I asked him why he was single. But you know what? You know what's funny is like I peeped him too. That's probably another reason why I haven't really been giving him the time of day. Cause listen, don't come at me and you know you got a gaggle of hoes. Okay. I'm not trying to be added to anybody's roster. All right. I don't want to be in the lineup or in the circulation. The rotation is what I was trying to say. I'm not trying to be in the rotation, honey. I don't care anymore. In my 30s, I'm learning. I just don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what they make toys for, honey. I do not care. I will take myself out, okay, with no problems. But anyway, I think he was flying out of town. I asked him, like, where are you going? Like, what are you doing? You know, in the conversation. And he's like, oh, yeah, a friend of mine. Niggas always telling themselves, men, I shouldn't say niggas, men, because this is a universal thing, not just black men, but men in general always find a way to tell themselves, like, boy, who you playing with? And it's like, I don't know him, so I don't care. But he was like, my friend, it's their birthday. When they say they, them, instead of he or she, it's a bitch. He was like, he's like, my friend, it's their birthday, and he flies for free or something. So I guess he was like, I told them they could pick anywhere they wanted to go. They picked Houston because that's where their sister is. So I was like, oh, okay, that's nice, but come the fuck on. If you're going with your bitch, just say I got one little schmeeze that I'm taking to Houston for 3 days. And I don't care. You're not my man. I'm like, oh, cool. Good for you. Congratulations. But then trying to play with me like them and they. Like, girl, boy, please. Whatever. So he's probably a player. Like, you know, men like that, especially that travel all the time. He probably got a family in different states. A girl in every area code. Girl, my cousin baby daddy used to work at the airport and used to be flying them in. See? They do that. Free flights equals free pussies. He's smashing, period. Kels. He is smashing. But yeah. I need some money. I talk dollars. I need some money. And then what's funny though is recently, like, not recently, this was months ago, I was talking to this guy who did have a lot of money. Like, he had way too much money. But my problem with him is he's flashy. I don't like flashy men. And first of all, there's only one pretty person in this relationship, and it's me. I'm not gonna fight you for the mirror, okay? I'm not gonna fight you for camera time. I'm the HBIC in this motherfucker. And I don't like men. I love a man to be confident and to know himself and that he looks good, but I cannot stand a man who wants to make sure everybody know he look good. Like, we see you, motherfucker. We see you look good. What are you doing? And then I also don't like when men have money and then they're flashy. I don't like flashy men. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can look expensive without looking like a dirtbag. You know what I'm saying? Look like you just throw money at a bitch face. Here, bitch. Get out my face. You know what I'm saying? Nice guy or whatever. But the only reason, and this is why I stopped talking to him. The only reason why I would date him is so that I can figure out how he made all that money so I can make some more money. And he just owns multiple businesses, and I just love being around entrepreneurs who do stuff like that because I'm an entrepreneur and I want to have multiple businesses. He got like a tax business and you know, like one of those jumpy castle businesses. Like, he has multiple different businesses, and I'm like, I always want to pick their brain and be like, wait, what, how? Show me the way. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to fuck with you for real. I just can I we go to dinner and let's talk because I want to pick your brain because I'm trying to I'm trying to come up. Fuck these men. Fuck these niggas. I just want to use you so I can figure out how I can be rich. Fuck all that. I'll make my own money. Oh my goodness. I'm horrible. Hey y'all, welcome in. Yep. Thank you. All my kids are Leos. Oh my God, they're all Leos. I know that household is just full of lots of personality. I used to date a flashy guy. And some of these men with money be so stingy. Yeah, he has to be the brightest star in the sky. Yeah, and you could tell that he was stingy. I just don't like flashy men. Like when I first started talking to him, we were having a very nice text conversation, and he started showing me like I forgot how we got on his house, but he also like flips houses and like rehabs them, and so he like bought his house and like completely redid it. It's completely customized. It's a nice ass house. I ain't gonna lie. I seen that shit and my mouth was like, damn, you did that. You did. Like nice ass house. And he was like showing me like he has pictures of his kids framed on the wall. I want to do that for my kids. I want to get each of them like a headshot. I can even take it myself. I want to black and white it. I want it to be big, and I want to line it. I want to line up all of their pictures in my hallway upstairs. That's gonna be so nice. I'm gonna do that. But anyway, so he was showing me, pictures and stuff like that. But it's like, okay, I get it. I get it. You have a nice house, right? Okay, good, nice. It's great. But anyway, I don't like men who come around after going ghost or quiet. It's an automatic block for me. Yeah, no. Girl, I go through the same thing every day with my 5 kids. You can tell them 10 times and they still interrupt. They do. They sitting outside my door right now. My kids are like, I have my own personal fan club. I tell my mom that all the time. I have a fan club and they're my kids. And I love it sometimes, but it is aggravating and annoying as fuck. I'm not gonna lie and act like I'm not one of those parents that's like, oh my God, I love when my kids want to be around me and up under me. I don't like that all the time. That's bullshit. Go be a kid, because sometimes I just need some space. I get overloaded, just like kids get like sensory overloaded. I get sensory overloaded too. I can't have like, they'll literally be in my personal space there'll be like 5 of them with tablets going and they're all listening to different shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just sitting here like, I will literally go fucking crazy. Stop. Like, get out. You have a room for that type of shit. Like, I can't listen to that. And then they'll start fighting, or they're just, being loud, or they're playing. And I'm like, listen, guys, get out. Love you. Get out. So they'll sit in front of my door sometimes because I will just literally be like, y'all have to get out of my room. And they'll just sit in front of the door and just do the same thing except out there. So, yeah, I don't know why they do that. It's a kid thing. Although I do love it sometimes because it's like, my kids just love me. And then they'll get to be Cadence and Kingston's age and they'll be like, Mom, you're so lame. None of my kids actually call me lame, but Cadence said something like that to me the other day. She was like, why are you wearing that t-shirt? It was just a t-shirt. It was like a black empowerment t-shirt. And it was like, it spelled out black, you know what I'm saying? And then it had like, beautiful, intelligent, blah, blah, whatever. Nice words of affirmation. And I just wear it around the house. I got it from Five Below, okay? And I'm, minding my business. I go in there and she's like, Mom, why do you wear that shirt? I'm like, it's a fucking shirt. It says black. I'm black. I'm proud to be black. What do you mean? It's a t-shirt. I wear all kinds of stuff. And she's like, I think she said cringe. It was a word for it. And I'm like, girl, get out of my face with that. Like, get out of my face with that. Stop, okay? I know I get on my daughter's nerves sometimes. My kids sit outside my door too. Okay, it's not just mine. Why do they do that? I never understood that. I'd be like, why? Big ass house, tons of fucking space, multi-level. Find another level to go to. Go to the backyard. Play with the dog. I don't know. Find something to do. But they will sit in front of my door. Like, that's so crazy. Hey, Trevor. You look cute. Thanks, Queen. If you want to be flashy with me, be prepared to spend it. Period. Give me some money. Give me some money. And flashy guys just assume that they can just, women will want to F them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure they get it thrown at them because they have money. Like, even if they don't spend it on them because people know they have money, they trying to get in there. I did think it was funny, though. In one of our first conversations when I was talking to him, he was like, you know, we were talking about our kids. He's got a lot of kids. So he got like 6 kids. I'm not mad at it. I got 9. And so we were talking about kids and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, we both got, you know, a good set. We got a team. We both got teams. And he was like, yeah, but I got a vasectomy last year. I was like, good for you. I mean, because you done got 6 times. Yeah, I'm sure them child support checks are looking real nice. Like, good for you. At least he learned. But I guess he was just letting me know ahead of time, like, don't try it, bitch, because it's not happening. But he ain't got to worry about me, because Onyx, the way I calculated it, Onyx is going to be in school in August, because he'll be 4 in August. But I think, isn't it like if they turn 4 before September 1st, they can start preschool? He will be right at the door. With his backpack and school supplies. Yes, he will. Yes, ma'am. I will have no kids in the house during the day, starting August. I'm counting the days. I'm counting them. So I'm not starting over with nobody's baby bag. I'm sorry. I can't get over my babies, all teenagers, except for Yogi, and even Yogi get tired of me. I know how that feels, though. Like, my teens, they don't fuck with me like that no more. My boys used to lay in bed with me while I'm trying to relax. Sometimes I love that, though. Like, I had all the boys in the bed with me the other night. Even Kingston came up here, and that's rare. Like, he'll come up here and, you know, make contact and, you know, whatever. Come see me. Probably ask me for something, whatever. But the other night, Blaze was in here. Junebug was in here. Kingston came and got in my bed. And we was all in the bed just, like, relaxing and enjoying each other's company. No, none of the girls, just me and the boys. Cash wasn't here. That was the only one we were missing. He wasn't here. But I loved that moment because they weren't fighting. They weren't trying to play and jump off my bed and do flips. They were just laying and cuddling with me. And I was watching my phone. They were watching their phones and tablets. And they were just like, we were all just cuddled up, just having like that bonding time. Those moments are beautiful. I love those moments. I live for those moments. But those moments are rare because every other time they're fighting. Blaze and Onyx, they like to cuddle with me a lot. They will fight over covers. You know, they'll be like, oh, get off of me. Stop kicking me. You farted. Get off me. Mom. Or they'll just be trying to jump on my bed and be Spider-Man and some shit. So I can't enjoy it because I'm like, okay, now y'all got to go. Okay? You can stay if you're going to act like you got some sense and be cute and adorable. The minute you start acting like a toddler and being worrisome, you got to hit the door. I will see you later, okay? Bye. All right. Because who's trying to start over with a baby? Right, not I. And plus, Chrissy, you've been working with the boys, so they will be a little more prepared. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I can't wait for a time when it's just me in the house, girl. You should try dating a girl. You know what? I would date a girl. But I would like to date a stud girl. Because I need that masculinity a little bit. Or like a, what do they call them? STEM. I like that. I like that idea. But women are no better. I have friends that are lesbians or bisexual. And bitches are the same. Especially masculine bitch. They really act like a dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, the next person who tries to break my heart, you're going to see Jesus. You understand? Okay? I'm not taking no more heartbreaks and heartaches. I'm too old. Okay? I'm too old. So I'm just going to stay to myself for now. I'm like, I'm over it. Because I thought about, you know, I have been on some dates, but it's been a minute now. I say, when's the last time I dated somebody? Like, went on a date? It's probably been like it's been some weeks. And I'm just like, it's too much work now. Be wasting good outfits and shit and time and energy and effort. I don't got time for all that. But dating a woman is just exchanging one set of issues for another. Yeah, and then I understand like there's some things that, you know, a woman could offer that a man would not probably understand because men are not tapped into like that sensitive emotional side a lot of the times. But I don't know. Hey, Dexony. You know. Right. Mine stalk my life. My teen knows I hate when they sit on my bed with their school clothes on, smelling like dirt. And my teen dropped his pants to his knees and sat his cheeks on my what? Oh my goodness. The right man will take care of your emotions. That's true. I just haven't come across that yet. But I don't know. I just be like, I've been through so much when I was younger that even though I'm not old at all in the least bit, I feel like I'm too old for this shit. You know what I'm saying? And dating is fun and stuff like that, but I don't like having to re-get to know people. That is draining. Like, I don't think that's the side of dating that people don't talk about. It's draining trying to keep up with people and like, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? What do you like to do in your free time? Tell me about your life. Tell me about this. And getting to know people. And then my story don't change. So my shit's the same every time I talk to somebody. So now I'm having to retell everybody the same shit. I'm just tired of the getting to know process. Actually, let's just skip that. Do you love me or not? Do you love me or not? Do we go together real bad or not? Like, I just want to skip that. Oh my goodness. Chrissy, that's how I am. Hate starting over, right? As far as lesbian relationships, it's no different from heterosexual to the individual to do the right or be dogs, right? It's up to, yes, yep, I get you. I've been in a relationship with a woman for 10 years, single for 6, and then I met my husband. Wow. And these older dudes have a dozen skeletons in their closet. You would think older men are better, but they be, again, exchanging one set of problems for another. The best relationships come from genuine dating and friendship first. That's true. That's true. That is true. So we had enough live. I missed Sofa's live last night. You seem mad and wait. Oh, you seem, wait, hold on. I can't. You seem mad, cool, a great. Damn. I keep losing it. Thank you though. Thank you. I keep losing it. It's like a constant job interview where you're trying to sell your best. Right. But also it's like, I'm trying to peep what you on. You know, like I want to know what you have going on. Like, are you crazy? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just traumatized from my past relationships. But yeah, I mean, I'm cool with, I have, you know, a couple people that I've known for like since middle school that I keep in contact with. And, you know, none of them live in my state. So I guess that's a good thing and a bad thing. But like when they're in town, I'll be like, yeah, we can go to dinner and drinks or whatever. A friend of mine did that recently and it was cool. Like, but I've known them for like fucking 17 years. So, you know, that's different. No child, older men are not better. My grandfather was engaged at 70 to a 59-year-old. They broke up because he left his baby mom. He let his baby mom, wait, oh my God. I wanted to read that. Where did it go? Oh my gosh. I lost it. Not let his baby mama spend the night. Not let his baby mama spend the night. Older men are somewhat jealous of younger women. Some of them come into your life to destroy your self-esteem so that you'll be dependent on them. I think men do that in general sometimes. I feel like it just depends. It really just depends on the man. But a lot of these men, like, and that's why when I do talk to guys, I ask them about their parents and, like, that whole situation. Because a lot of these men have fucking mommy and daddy issues. They definitely do. I've had a nigga cry on me, tears, real tears. Like, my daddy left me, like, dead ass. My daddy left me. Why, dad? Like, he was drunk. And that's why I don't like drinking with certain people, because I don't do all the emotions. But I let you, you know, you got to let it out. Let it out. I just don't feel like being nobody's therapist, though. But let it out. I'm not going to judge you. I'm going to wipe your tears. But get it together, okay? But they do. They be having issues, mommy issues, daddy issues, sometimes mommy and daddy issues. And they really do take that out. That will tell you a lot about them. But it doesn't tell you everything, but it tells you a lot. Because I've also dated people who have both parents in the household. And you could definitely tell the difference. It just depends on their lifestyle, like, and how it was for them and their experience. But if you, like I said, I've dated people who have had both parents in the house and their both parents, like, really loved each other, and it was like they gave their kids a really good life. They are better. They treat women better. You can definitely tell the difference. Like, they definitely do treat women better, because they have a good example of, like, positive relationships, you know. So, but then I've also dated people who have had both parents, and it's like, I know you was raised better than this, because you out here acting like you ain't been raised with any type of couth. Some men want to be your mom. Oh my gosh, you're very sexy and funny. Well, thank you. Chrissy, all of them can kiss my plump ass. Yeah, these men aren't trying to heal. They want to make you be the crazy mama they was raised by. For real. For real. For real. For real. It's like, I'm trying my best. I know, you know, there's this stigma against women raising boys to be good men, but it's possible. It is possible. Like, it's possible. You know what I'm saying? It's hard, and there's a lot of things that, you know, might be different coming from me with my sons than if it was like a father, their dad. But at the end of the fucking day, why my phone just said it's supposed to rain? I know they fucking lying. Colorado need to get it together. There's snow on the ground. They talking about it's gonna rain. But yeah, I forgot my point what I was trying to make, but y'all get it. Some men want to be your mama for real. My man is older, but sometimes I forget because we have so many similar memories. LOL, only children are usually old souls. Yeah. You need your own reality show. I know, right? Somebody hit my line, okay? Hit it. You know, the thing about love is it's possible. Like, even though, I read this thing the other day that said, was it on the Shade Room or was it on Spiritual Word? It was on something on Instagram, and they were like, basically somebody had posted that when a woman gets her heart broken for the first time, like, she's never the same again after that. And I don't believe in that. Like, I believe, like, you do carry damages and stuff like that if you don't do the self work to get through that. But, and a lot of us don't, or don't know how, or don't know that we have any issues or baggage or whatever. But even then, even though I've been hurt and I've been through some things, like, I still believe, you know, there's somebody out there for me. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They probably in a relationship right now. Miserable. It's like, I don't know. But, you know, I still believe you have to be positive. Life is just, you know, it is what you make of it. Your daughters will more than likely get into relationships just like the ones they see you in. Always choose your male wisely, or if you're just having fun, don't let them meet your kids. Exactly, Lisa. I'm just having fun, so ain't nobody meeting mine. They're not meeting mine. It's like, yeah, when you stop looking, it finds you, right? When some women be like your son, when some women be like your sons are not your boyfriend, they be mad. They can't walk all over your son, yeah. I believe it because I never became the same. I stay single. See? Yeah, I feel like there is truth to that, but it is like it's also your own individual, like, opinion. That's why I relate to you so well, because I have a lot of children myself and I do my best to take care of each of them emotionally. Thank you, Donna. You have to. Yes, we have 724 people in here. Thank you so much for being here. I know we've been on here for like over an hour, but we're vibing. Let's see what else I want to talk to y'all about real quick. I've got time today, bitch. Okay. There was a couple of things I wanted to girl talk with y'all. So we talked about my dating life, which is like, it's hilarious. It's a kiki and a cackle. Talked about the kids. They're all doing great, by the way, if I didn't mention that earlier. Looking gorgeous. Hey, Shara. Yes, we're vibing. It's fine all the time. What was I gonna say? Oh, somebody DM'd me on Instagram the other day, and this is no shade or tea, but it kind of is because I love seeing people fall down when they deserve it. That was evil. That was me. But these people really deserve it, and you'll see why in a second. So I got a DM the other day. I don't even know this lady. I should have screenshotted it because nobody's going to believe me. People are going to be like, nobody's going to believe me. But you can't make this shit up. That's why I need a reality show. Because y'all, you cannot make this shit up. Somebody DMs me on Instagram the other day. I'm minding my business, right? And she's like, Chrissy, I think this might be some tea for you, girl. She's like, did your ex-husband break up with his girlfriend? She didn't say ex-husband. She said, did your husband break up with his girlfriend? And I was like, I don't know. I don't talk to that man. I didn't tell her that, but I don't talk to that man. And she was like, on her page, it says that they broke up. She's like, and she says she's a lesbian again. She's like, so I think they broke up. And I'm like, really, girl? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know. But inside, I was like, yes, bitch. Yes. And I hope y'all don't never get back together, y'all dumbass hoes. I don't want you to be happy. I don't give a fuck if it's petty. Be miserable. Say. No, but I thought that was so funny. I was like, I called my mom immediately. I was like, Mom, you will never guess what somebody just DM'd me. Sis. My mom was like, what? We not surprised. She like, you think he went back to his mama house? I'm like, where else he gonna go? It's like, but that was funny. I was like, checkmate, bitch. It's like, no, but you wanted to fight for that man. You wanted to idolize the black man. Go ahead. No, stick with him, honey. Stick by that. Stick with him. Motherfuckers get online, and that's how you know they get online and they be fronting. Oh, we're so happy, we're so in love. Okay. All right. We talking about the same nigga? Excuse my language, y'all. We talking about the same nigga? Then I proceed to say it again. We talking about the same one, because if that's the same one, yeah. He ain't changed. I don't even need to know what it is. I already know it was his fault. I already know it was his fault. That's what you get, because you don't do right by your kids. Okay? Try to shit on me. Okay? Fuck you. And I hope you don't never be happy. It's like, but so that was funny, y'all. Karma never miss. She don't. 2023 has already been giving me blessings upon blessings. They're overflowing at this point. I'm like, damn, that was great news. Love it. But I thought that was funny, you guys. Be like So are we together or are we together? Those are your two options. Chrissy, she'll be calling you and messaging you. She's, girl, she know better. Chrissy, people don't believe when you don't do right by your kids. God put, yes, they do. You sound like me with my exes. Girl, karma has been filling all your haters' cups up, period. Oh, and they've been filling all your haters up. Yes. Kim Yada, I mean, not Kim Yada, Kels. Yes, honey. I've been like, oh, okay. I was the bad guy. I'm the bitch. Okay. It's one of those point and laugh moments. Like, no. You're so in love, remember? No, you guys talk about everything. You share everything. Y'all are so happy. We're so happy, you guys. What happened to that? No, sis. No, not you. Not you being tired of the same shit I told you I was tired of. Not that, no. Bitches don't listen. They gotta learn the hard way. But I thought that was funny. Y'all, this live is lit. I'm definitely keeping this up. So everybody who missed it can watch it back. Chrissy is chosen. They don't understand that she's not to be played with. Period. Thank you, 16. I got this off Amazon. Chrissy, he coming back. He wants his family and wife back against his girl, please. I ain't even heard from that man. I have not heard from him that man since we got into a fight over some petty ass shoes that he never was gonna buy in the first place for my kids. Okay. So, and all that, and you know what? It's really because he wants them to be in Nikes and shit, and he don't got a Nike budget. He got a Walmart dinosaur light up shoe budget. But what he really don't understand is that that's what the kids would really like in anyway, and have. I bought Blaze and Onyx some little, were they cars or something? They had some little design on them from Walmart. They was like 15 bucks and they had lights on the bottom. They don't give a fuck about no Nikes and Jordans, bro. They care about the light up fucking Paw Patrol sneakers. They don't like that shit. Would y'all stop playing like these kids give a fuck? They do not care. The only reason why they know to like Nike is because we tell them you should like Nike because we like Nike. But anyway, I bought Onyx and Blaze some of those. Like, just play shoes, just to play around in and stuff. Go outside or whatever when we running errands real quick or whatever. They love them shoes. Them are the only shoes they want to wear now. And Jumba came home the other day and he was like, why didn't I get no light up shoes? He wants some light up shoes too. So I had to order him some light up shoes. Okay, $15. If you got a $15 budget, why are you trying to act like you got a Nike budget if you ain't got that? And the kids don't even give a fuck because Nikes ain't got no lights in them. So just, if you would stop trying to front like the kids give a shit. They don't give a damn or a fuck about your shoes. They want the dinosaur ones that light up. Right, the kids don't be caring. I let Yogi pick his shoes. I think he, girl, shoes, but he like them. See? Let the kids just live. I wish you were a reactor because I would watch. Your personality is awesome. Girl, a reactor? No. Oh, speaking of reactors. No, okay, so I don't know how I want to address this. I don't even think I want to bring this to the internet because I don't personally give a flat fuck. But I thought it was funny because I got some screenshots of somebody who claimed they was at my event, right? And they tried to, like, they were saying some shit, right? Some slick, sly ass, like, negativity, which I'm not even worried about because we all had a good time. Like, we all had a good time. I don't know if anybody who came is on here right now, but we all had a good time. And I was very hospitable because I'm a real ass bitch. I'm not stuck up. I'm not a bitch. I'm not fake. I'm not phony. I'm real. This is me. And so there was somebody who came that threw me off a little bit because of the way that they were acting. And it kind of like the way they was acting kind of was like, I'm peeping you. Like, I see you. And you don't even know I see you, though, right? And I'm looking at Ming and Ming. We both peeping the same bitch. You feel me? Like, we like, all right, keep our eyes peeled, right? Just in case we got a peel motherfucker cat back blue. You know what I'm saying? No, but we were just like, okay. But it's still cordial, still cool, still nice. And I think that this person was talking shit online. And I knew this person, and it's not a big deal. Like, it's not a big whatever. It's not a big whatever. I don't give a fuck. Because there's not shit that you can say. Because I was nice to you. I was, you know what I'm saying? You was a hot, I was nice. And so I think that this person, because I don't have like proof of that, I'm not going to say no names or even get into the whole situation of what happened. But I think that it was this person who was acting kind of like odd. Because they said where they were from, and that person said that in that comment that's where they were from, and they were the only person I talked to that said they was from there. So I was like, it can't be nobody else. Like, who else could it be? But that's fine though, because I was still nice to you and make sure you got home okay. Well, I had one of my other ladies who was there. We made sure you got home okay. So be nice to me, okay? And had a good time. And also, I wanted to tell you guys, thank you again for everybody who did come to my event. We had a good time. It was so nice vibing with everybody. Also, you guys, everybody who came drank for free. It was on me. I mean, not on me, on a company, because I wasn't paying for nobody. I didn't even pay for my own shit. But it was on a company, and everybody drank for free, had a good time. Like, we just were vibing. Like, it was a good time, a good vibe. Why does it matter how many people were there? The point is that nobody else on here was invited to go with all expenses paid. They were, yeah, I didn't, you know, when I was thinking about this earlier, I think I'm psychic. When I was thinking about this earlier, because I was like, whoa, I was just thinking about the whole thing. I'm like, if I bring up my event, somebody is going to say how many people were there. Like, I'm standing at the fucking door with a clipboard checking off, making tally marks. Bitch, I didn't do that. Who's doing that? And it doesn't even really matter, because honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I remember I'm about to wrap this shit up. I've been on here for way too long. But I remember, like, y'all remember when I did a meet and greet in Las Vegas. Now, I paid for that meet and greet myself. And hold on, baby. Hold on one second, y'all. All right, anyway, so I paid for that meet and greet by myself, and it was nice. Like, it was a nice little meet and greet. Like, it was nice. And like, at that point on YouTube, like, I was talked about, but you know, I was still like, I didn't know how to handle it, and it, you know, still affected me. So it was on a Thursday. I picked the wrong day. Like, it was my first event that I threw, and I just was like, just doing it because I wanted to do it, right? So I didn't put a lot of time into like, okay, or a lot of thought into like, give it time, do it on a weekend, do it on this month, do it on this day, whatever. So I didn't do that. It was cheaper for me to throw it at that place, and I wanted to have that space to do it on a Thursday, so I decided to do that. Not really taking into consideration people's schedules and things like that. So anyway, not many people came, and I had a huge space. So it was a bigger space than what I needed, probably, but it was a nice ass space. I wanted it. So I really enjoyed it. I loved the DJ. Somebody's screaming. Hold on. I don't know. I think they were playing. I thought somebody was hurt. I'm still on live stream. Anyway, let me hurry up. But so it wasn't that many people who came, but the people who came, I had a really good time with them, right? I had a good time. We talked, we laughed, we danced, we had a good fucking time. And what happened is I went home, and there were a couple weirdos there, I guess, or maybe one guy was a weirdo. I don't know. Somebody, I don't remember, it was years ago. And they were like, basically, or maybe it wasn't somebody who was trying to be malicious. They just were vlogging them there. And I guess because the space was bigger than whatever, it doesn't matter. It wasn't a full, like, packed like a club. So people talked bad about me about that. They were like, oh my gosh, nobody came, ha ha ha, like laughing at me. And honestly, I was like, I felt really bad about that, because I was like, I was embarrassed. When I went to sleep that night, I was like, damn, that was so fun. Like, I had a good time. It was amazing. It was beautiful. We had like this interactive mirror there. Like, it was so much, like, the music was a vibe. The people were a vibe. Like, it was nice. Like, it was a really nice time, right? I felt good about it. And then when I got up, and as the day progressed, and people were like, oh, they're talking about you, saying nobody came, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh my God, I cried. I even did a live, and I was like upset. I vlogged the whole thing. I deleted the video footage. I did not upload the video. And still to this day, I regret that, because I let a bitch on the internet, or somebody on the internet, define whether I had a good time. And I really had a good time, and they made me feel bad about that. And so I learned from then. I said the next time I do an event or whatever, I don't give a fuck if one person comes. If I have a good time with that person, bitch, you're getting the vlog. You're gonna, it is what it is. I don't care if I threw an event and nobody fucking came. You know what I'm saying? Which wouldn't happen because there are people who genuinely do fuck with me. So if it was 5 people, 50 people, or 500 people, I'm still gonna treat everybody the same, and I'm still gonna have a good time regardless. But I learned my lesson from that because, like I said, I still regret not putting up my footage from that. And people asked for it for a long time. My real supporters, like you guys asked me for that footage for a long time. And I never put it up because people online who weren't even there, who don't even fuck with me, were making fun of me about some shit when they probably, you know, if they held an event, nobody would come. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Somebody's crying. What is going on with this thing? Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to get off the thing for a second. But Onyx and Junebug were fighting. Junebug was bothering Onyx, and he said, anyway, fuck all that. They okay. They just being kids. Is this still muted? Can y'all hear me? Because I know sometimes when I leave and come back, it does that. Can y'all hear me? Okay, I'm about to wrap it up. But, yeah, I had a great time. And this space looked full to me. I don't know. I didn't count everybody, but it looked full to me. And I had a great time. And everybody that I met was really nice. And, you know, they said they had a good time, and we did our pictures, and we just like got to know people, and it was amazing. I had a great time, and I got paid to be there, so it was good to me. Shit, even if nobody would have came, I was paid to be here. So, and I'm drinking for free, and I'm here with one of my best bitches. Like, girl, please, we're gonna have a good time regardless. And I was in a place where I had never been. It was a total complete experience. It was more than just that. You know what I'm saying? It was so much more than that. So, and that just really opened my eyes. Like, I need to start doing what I want to do with my life, and being unapologetic about it. I'm not sorry that I had a good time. I'm not sorry. I'm gonna keep doing that type of stuff. I'm gonna do more of it. But anyway, True, let them host an event. What does it matter anyway? Love the way you are evolving, ladies. This proves that you can do things other than taking care of your children. Do your thing. Thank you. Right. Live life. Fuck the haters. Post your content. I've let people prevent me from doing a lot of the stuff that I want to do. I'm not doing that anymore. The only thing that I will do is learn from my mistakes. That's the only thing I'm going to promise and I will continue to do is learn from my mistakes. At least I'm going to try. But other than that, like, I'm not giving a fuck about anybody's approval. I don't care if people think I'm a hoe because I have 9 children. It's 2023, bitch. And we're in an era where I'm scrolling on TikTok and I will literally see prostitutes on TikTok talking about prostitution. They don't give a fuck. And you better not talk about sex workers because they will tear your ass down in them comments. I'll be reading their comments like, don't you ever come for a sex worker. They will fuck you up in them comments, okay? They will snatch you and get you together real quick. So we're in a day and age where being a hoe is being a hoe is being a hoe. You just do what you do. Mind your business. Okay? But no, I'm just saying that's just, you know, it's we're in a new day and age. Like, get it together. I'm not worried. There's a lot of people who have a lot of kids and stuff like that. So that whole stigma, that whole thing, God is texting me for the charger. I do not feel like getting up. But you know, that whole, I'm fuck that. Like, you can think what you want to think of me, whatever. I'm not letting nobody stop me from posting my content anymore or whatever. Being a hoe is normal. It definitely is normal. It be bitches on there doing all kinds of hoe shit. Sometimes I'll be like, everybody's done hoe shit. Let's be adults. Everybody's done some hoe shit. I've done some hoe shit. Most of you have done hoe shit. It's just, it is what it is. We just don't tell people. Or our friend, we'll just tell our friends. Now motherfuckers make TikToks about it. You know what I'm saying? I'll be up there with them laughing and being like, damn, bitch, I've been there. I know how it feels. Like, I'm, you know, that's why I love TikTok. Because although the internet in general is judgmental, TikTok is very, like, there is a lane for everybody on TikTok. Like, they're more accepting of whatever you might get on there and say. Whereas, unless it's like outrageous or some shit, or like super controversial. But if it's just like, you know, whatever, they will accept you over on TikTok way quicker than they will on YouTube. YouTube just is a lot of fake bitches on here trying to act like they shit don't stink. That's just ridiculous. Like, motherfuckers just want to act and pretend and fake all the time. That's fine. Whereas TikTok, they'll be like, yeah, girl, I've done that before too. Hey, fun with me makeup. Yeah, we all have. Start making these men pay for our time. Period. That's the only thing that those have taught me is like, you know, my nose is itching. Sorry, y'all. My nose ring is like, I got this big ass nose ring in. I need to. I've had this in since the other day. I need to take it out. I thought about doing an OnlyFans account because the money, LOL, but I'm not. Y'all, I was trying to sign up for OnlyFans like when it first was popping, when people was making a whole lot of money. And I uploaded my stuff and they denied me because like they couldn't see my ID or something properly. And I was like, fuck it, I ain't about to re-upload it and go through the whole process again, so I never did it. But y'all, I should do it. Why not? Okay? There's somebody that'll buy my content. Okay? I will put on some lingerie, okay? And go get that candle wax or that baby oil. My kids got to have their savings accounts need to be filled, okay? The fuck? I enjoyed all the New York vlogs. Thank you. Feet pictures are popular. I was about to say somebody's gonna get a toe in their mouth, okay? Something's happening because the way these bills is looking, the way this economy is looking, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. YouTube is not enough anymore, honey. I need 14 streams of income. Okay? Fuck what you talking about. You heard? That's my new shit now. They took it from me. Yep. Exactly. All right, y'all. I'm about to wrap this up. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to get out on this live stream. This is a very good one. I think that was really all I wanted to update you guys on. There's really nothing else going on with your girl, but there's always a funny story. I'm trying to think if I have any more. Like I'm gonna go call that guy back from the airport. I feel bad. I felt so bad because he asked me. He was like, "Well, when you get some time, I'd like to hear your voice." I'm like, "Nigga, get the fuck off my phone." I just be like, I don't be in it, man. I don't have the mood. I don't have the patience. But you know what's funny is like I'll be like, I gotta be comfortable with you, but I am the type of woman that would literally be like, you can be honest with me. Was you fucking her? Like, you can tell me. What, you want to fuck her? Like that was a bitch calling your phone just now? Answer it. I ain't gonna say nothing, just answer it. Niggas, they don't know how to act. Men don't know how to act when you're real with them like that. Because they always try to pretend. I'm like, you ain't got to fake for me. Answer the phone. I said that to this one guy once, and because this girl was blowing him down. Like, she was blowing him down. I was like, answer the phone. It's okay. And I'm like, put her on speaker because I want to hear how these bitches be sounding. Like, do I be sounding like that? I was asking my sister the other day. I'm like, I wonder if I sound like that. Because I don't give a fuck. But she was like, you know how you put on your little soft voice? She was like, yeah, so what are you doing? Are you over there playing the game? And me and him I'm dying. And I'm like, are you playing the game? You know, she couldn't hear me though, but he heard me. And he's trying to put her on mute and laugh. And he was like, yeah, I'm playing the game. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Like, I'm just drinking and chilling. Like, nigga, you are a liar. These niggas be lying. Oh, you was a liar. And she was just eating it up. Cause see me, I'm listening to the background. What's so funny? What's funny? Oh, there's a bitch up there? Okay. So what's so funny? You put me on mute? Okay, what's tea? But trying to get in. Men ain't shit, right? Chrissy, what? Right, you ain't gotta lie to kick your credit, right? They be embarrassed for real, for real. I started to make one and use a friend's feet pic. We was going to split the proceeds. That's smart. I don't like my feet. Like, I don't like my feet like that. My feet are fat and chunky, but somebody would like them. He said, Chrissy with that funk trunk. Yeah, I like that shit. I think it's funny. Like, I don't know. I just want to see. I like to test the limits and see how real you're gonna be with me. Like, cause if you can't be honest with me, I'm not the one for you. Because I'm not trying to be the one that gets lied to. You know what I'm saying? And then I can make my own decision. Okay, do I want to still mess with you, or are you too much of a hoe, or whatever, or do I not give a fuck because I'm not emotionally involved and I don't care. But you know, I just don't like being lied to, and then people take away my options, and then I can't properly decide what I want to do based off of that. But anyway, look up Nosy Hoes Live. She has all the links. I don't do it. She's the plug though. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh. Mm-hmm. But yeah, y'all, I think that's pretty much it. I didn't really have too much else that I wanted to update you guys on. Just those things that I thought were funny that's been happening to me lately. And then, of course, the kitties. I think that's it. If you guys haven't subscribed to my Facebook, my Facebook too. If you haven't followed me on Facebook, it's Strongmommychrissy. Follow my page on Facebook. I'm over there. I need to start going live over there too. More, because I said I wasn't going to be doing lives over here that much anymore, and I'm not. I'm going to do them over on Facebook because it's just a different type of bag over there. So I'm gonna try to spread the love. I'm gonna do it here and there. And also subscribe to my cooking channel, Cooking with Strongmommychrissy. I have no content over there, right? I have tons of content, but I haven't posted anything in a minute, but I'm recording. I just recorded a grocery haul. I told y'all about them snacks I bought. So I'm going to edit that stuff up today and get that scheduled for tomorrow. We need some more Get Ready With Me chats. Yes, I love those. I love watching those on TikTok, and I love them on here. So I'm going to do some more of those. And we'll see. Yes, Facebook is where it's at. It is like, give me that bag. I want the bag. I want all the bags. Anyway, I'll leave you guys with a positive message to wrap it all up. If I think of anything else, I'll do another live at another point in time. Thank you, 7 kids from 1 mom. Thank you, sis. 2023 is going to be the year where we all going to stop playing on our own potential, and we just going to do the things that we have said that we want to do. I know for me personally, like I said, 2023 is going to be my year. I've already claimed it, and I know we all say that every single year. But I really mean it. You have to put in the work, but I'm willing to do that. That's fine. That's okay with me. I'll put in the work, but I'm also, like I said, I'm not gonna let fear and other things stop me. Fear of failure, fear of dying, and that's for me flying, y'all, okay? That's my fear of dying when I fly. But anyway, fear of whatever keep me from exploring things, going places, experiencing other countries, or any of that, because life is too precious, it's too short, and you could be here today and gone tomorrow and not have fully lived your life. And you know, if you try something and you fail, okay, at least you fucking tried, but you could also succeed. So just do that shit. Get your camera out if you want to do content and film that shit. Who cares if you think it's boring? I promise you, somebody out here is going to love it. So just do whatever it is you guys want to do. Start that business, quit that job and find a better one, or do another one, get another one, or whatever you want to do. 2023 has got to be the year of change. So many things are changing. And, I was talking to a friend about this the other day, like, this world is hanging by a thread. Like, just don't let it be for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your life just go by and you're just like, well, I never did anything but raise these kids and stay home forever. And I started to feel like that recently. So now I'm like, this coffee cold as fuck, sorry. But I'm determined to finish it. So now I'm like, you know what? Life's not going to pass me by while I sit at home twiddling my thumbs and just being a mom. I love being a mom. I'm going to raise my kids to the best of my fucking ability. But outside of that, I'm definitely gonna go and date or whatever. I don't want to date right now, but if I want to date, I'm gonna date. If I want to travel, I'm gonna travel. And I'm talking about outside of the kids, but I have plans of things I want to do with them too. But just me as a woman, not just a mother, like I'm gonna start doing the things that I didn't do. I missed out on a lot of my childhood, not my childhood, my young adulthood, because I was a mom. I was a mom at 18. So I didn't get to travel the world, and I didn't get to, you know, do a lot of the things that a lot of people get to do, because whatever. That's why I'm teaching my kids, don't have kids. Don't have kids. If you want to have kids, wait until you've already lived your life and you've done the things that you want to do, because kids don't never, that's not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But so now I am trying to do the things that I didn't really get a chance to do when I was younger, and do it unapologetically. Fuck everybody who's got a problem. But I love you guys. I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna go figure out what I want to do for dinner tonight. But I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Please hit a like for your girl on your way out. Subscribe to all my channels and all my Facebooks and all that good stuff. I'll see you guys over on Instagram, because I'm over there all the time posting and kicking and laughing it up. So follow me on there too. Love y'all. Bye.